I guess that's a crash. Alright, let's go over the damage. So the damage is that the landing gear is a total loss. Unfortunately, I was not able to save it. I'm missing about an inch on the front, so I'm not able to fix it, but at least the rear I was able to repair. So this will just become spare parts. The good news is that this piece that holds it together was not lost. Also, the rear landing gear holder where it slides into, it broke in two, which is an easy fix with glue. And then the battery tray in the front landing gear holder inside the fuselage, it just came undone. There's a little bit of glue that I gotta put in here, but that's pretty much it. So that's good news. So let's talk about the components on the inside. I ripped out the guts. Luckily the gear is okay. So no nicks on the gear, so that's really amazing, because honestly, this gear alone, FlyWing's putting in their new helicopters, it's freaking hard to find the right one. Well, theirs. But you can use any gear, personally. You could, you know. The only thing that broke was the servo linkage arm right here in the back. If I can get it to focus. Yeah, so this one broke. And this one is actually the FW450. So luckily I can get this part easily. Oh, as for the landing gear, I found a store where I can buy it. And that one's going to cost me about 11 to 15 bucks. So let me grab the fuselage. Okay, so the fuselage is pretty much, I want to say 89% intact. There's a couple damn little nicks due to the blade. Unfortunately, my little jerry-rig landing gear put a hole into the fuselage, which I can repair with a little bit of balsa wood, which I'm going to do. And I'm just going to glue this in there on top, and that should fix that problem. Also, if you notice inside, that's the rear landing gear holder, which is great because it lines it up. I'm just going to put glue and put that back together. As for the decals, they got scratched up, but honestly, this kind of gives it a wear and tear look. So I'm actually kind of happy not to bum out. Usually I don't put decals on, because after I put decals on, the helicopter crashes. Or the airplane crashes, whatever it does. Whatever RC I'm flying. Okay, so as for the nose, like you see in the photo, it's pretty jacked up. The blade nicked it good. Got a hole right here in the window, which I found online. I can get this replaced for about $11.99. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put thin pieces of those balsa wood right here and here to give it some strength, and some duct tape and tape. And then all I got to do is glue in the magnets in their correct place. But so far, it fits. It still goes on. So, it goes on. There we go. So it goes on. Perfect, right? Okay. I was able to determine the crash was caused by EMI. My field is somewhat notorious of having EMI. I'm not the only pilot that has issues. For an example, every time I go out there, I do my compass calibration, and the first couple minutes, my aircrafts go stupid, and I'm able to recover them, and they fly perfectly for the rest of the day. Unfortunately for this event, it was an auto return to home, and when it was about to land, it acts stupid and plowed itself into the ground. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to save the aircraft due to it being at low altitude. And that is what happened. So riddle solved. EMI claimed a helicopter. So I hope this helps you out. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.